brighten someone's day who is sad and worried. She thinks volunteering is the best feeling. Kate Griffin. Kate states that she is grateful for the opportunity to volunteer at the John Zay House. It makes a difference to people who are sad, scared, and struggling with cancer treatments. On one occasion, she visited a man who was having throat cancer surgery the next day. They had a wonderful conversation about golf, and he wanted to give her tips. She thought she was helping him take his mind off his surgery, but he was helping her. She knows she is making a difference to people, and she is getting back more than she could ever give. District winners, Grace Abernethy. Grace was involved with Water for Kenya, a project she co-organized to raise money to buy water filtration systems through Compassion International to provide clean water for a family in a developing country for their entire life. They raised over $500, enough to buy 7 filtration systems. This made a difference because they worked together to help people half a world away get their necessities, even if they hadn't experienced those problems themselves. Amelia Herman. One time, Amelia went to a nursing home with her church. She spoke to a beautiful woman and shared with her some of the most interesting stories she had ever heard. At the end, she told her that she was very happy she came to see her. That gave her the best feeling she had had in a while. It may not impact a lot of people all at once, but making one person's day brighter can be all that matters. Again, congratulations to the winners from Holmes Middle School. Next up, Jenkins Middle School, Assistant Principal Cindy Shane, Counseling Coordinator Kathy Magda. Our school winners, Michaela Cox. Michaela's community service activity was making loom hats for the Children's Hospital and the Springs Rescue Mission. She spent numerous hours making hats for newborns, which are a constant need in the hospital. Also, with the Springs Rescue Mission, it is an ongoing need, and she's helped to keep people warm during the winter. Making hats helped make others' lives better. Kyle Lammers. Kyle's community service activities have made a difference because he worked extremely hard to make the community a better place for others. His community service activities include dog sitting, landscaping, volunteering at Care and Share, and volunteering for the summer reading program. Kyrea Riley. Kyrea was involved in Make-A-Wish Foundation event last year. She met a 5-year-old boy who had a tumor, and his dying wish was to go to Disney World. Seeing him and hearing his speech made a difference in her and inspired her to make a difference in others through words. Our district winners from Jenkins Middle School, Emily Hardy. Emily volunteered at the Bob Telmoss Christmas giveaway. This made a difference in people's lives because they could get all the presents they wanted and needed for their children. It doesn't seem like much, but it meant so much more. Some of the children had never received a present in their lives, and for them to be able to load it in their car and know it was theirs was life-changing. Quinn Williams. As a peer mentor, Quinn takes part in activities with children with developmental disabilities out in the community to encourage and help them try new things that others might discourage because of their disabilities. Something as simple as listening to others can mean so much to a person, no matter their situation, and this is why Quinn believes that everyone should be treated with the respect they deserve. Congratulations to our Jenkins Middle School winners. Our next school is Mann Middle School. Principal Peggy Lai and Counseling Coordinator Greg Jones. Our school winners from Mann: Jasmine Founts. Vacation Bible School was one of Jasmine's community service activities that made a really big impact on her life. It showed her how to be responsible, respectful, and to be a caring adult. There was a lot of pressure, but she learned to go along with it. It takes energy and patience with these little ones because she was working with more than 6 kids. Amber Jones. Amber volunteered with Second Chance Through Faith. This made a difference in her life and the life of the homeless. While working at night with the giant line of hungry people is very demanding, it is also rewarding. She was able to provide a warm meal full of delicious things that they may not have had in a while. She also helped them get clothes, blankets, and washing products that they needed. Cheyenne Merriam. Cheyenne volunteers and helps at her school garden. It made her realize that she wasn't just helping the planet, she was helping the people and the future generations. The difference she has seen in herself is she doesn't let herself, her family, or her friends litter because together they are able to keep this planet clean, and if they don't litter, then we're going to get closer to a nicer society. District winners: Annette Fresquez. Annette's community service activities did make an impact. When she helped those in need through her activities, she learned to understand their struggles because she has gone through many of the struggles they face, so she could assist them in the best way possible. Kailani Watkins. Kailani's involvement with the Cougar Kibble program has made a difference within the community because it feeds the Cougars Gone Wired robotics team. Her involvement helps feed around 70 people, and it helps the operation and cleanup go smoother. She gets to cook, serve, and clean up and interact with the high school students, so it's an amazing experience. Congratulations to the Mann Middle School winners. Next up, North Middle School. Principal Brian Relick, Counseling Coordinator Christine Whitaker. Our school winners: Maggie Carruthers. Maggie has shown respect and support for others and authority working within Special Olympics. She does not like to have conflicts with fellow students or volunteers. She follows all the rules of the school and the rules of the Special Olympics. Zoe Chavez. In the Colorado Springs Children's Chorale, Zoe has gone on many tours, including one to Italy. On that tour, she had to be reliable and she had to accept responsibility for any mistakes she might make. She showed respect and support for her peers and had to respect and support her directors because they reserved the utmost respect. Matthew Titus. Matthew always does his absolute best to turn in all of his assignments on time, and even if he is absent from class, he always gets the makeup work. He shows respect for the custodians by staying after his 8th period class to help clean up the mess that other students leave. He also looks out for and stands up for the underdog. Our district winners. Nia Hill. Nia respects and honors those in authority. She has always demonstrated respect for her elders and teachers. Nia also finds it important to respect those her age or younger by listening to them and trying to aid them in being their best, or comforting them when things don't go well for them. Anna Ward. Anna shows respect to her peers, teachers, and faculty at school because everyone there is beneficial to her pathway to education. If she is rude or unkind to others, it will just tear her future down. She has demonstrated the courage to stand up for her beliefs. Congratulations to our North Middle School winners. Our next school is Russell Middle School. Principal Julie Johnson, Counseling Coordinator Carrie Skeens. Our school winners, Brianna Merschel. Brianna's most enjoyable volunteer experience occurred last summer when she had the pleasure of helping the Boys and Girls Club and the El Pomar Club build a playground. Due to her age, she was unable to help with the construction. Instead, her job was to keep the children entertained while the parents volunteered. They played games and built the ribbon for the ribbon-cutting ceremony. At the end of the day, it was great watching the excitement of the children with their new playground. Maisie Rice. Maisie volunteers at the Pikes Peak Library, and this has made a difference to her and her community. While at the library, she had the opportunity to work with children and encourage them to join a summer reading program. Getting to see the children excited about reading and learning new things helped her remember how important it is to be a good role model. She spent 15 hours volunteering over the summer, and she couldn't be happier knowing she had made a difference by getting the children engaged in reading. Trinity Vegaberg. At Grace Baptist Church, Trinity volunteered to help an organization called Feed My Starving Children. There were dehydrated vegetables, spices, soy grains, and raw rice in large containers, and she had to measure and scoop all the ingredients into meal bags. Her team completed 37 boxes, with each box containing 18 full bags of food. Her involvement in this project made a difference to a poor community that was given enough food to eat for a year. Our district winners. Leighton Eckrick. Layton volunteered at Fremont Elementary for the school's track day, which allowed the gym teacher to be more involved with kids. She gave groups of children a set of instructions for the field event that she was assigned, and it showed her how to take charge. Volunteering taught her how to be responsible for the children as well as the equipment. It also gave her gym coach a stronger bond with past and present students. Aaron Southard. Aaron states that an elderly man who lived in Black Forest reached out to his church and asked for help. His yard and his house flooded every time there was a heavy rain. As president leader of his group at the time, he heard this being discussed and he volunteered to help. He invited other scouts and members of his church to come along. With support from church, they spent a whole afternoon digging a ditch by a hill that provided runoff, and this helped clean up the man's yard. Congratulations to our winners from Russell Middle School. Our next school, Sabin Middle School. Principal Jared Welch. Counseling Coordinator Deb Sieben. I knew that. Our school winners from Sabin, Sophia Figueroa. For 3 years, Sophia has volunteered with Feed My Starving Children, a food packing organization that sends food to poor countries. It has made her grateful for what she has, and it has changed her perspective. In 2015, she helped pack 63,000 meals, which is enough to feed 172 kids for a year. A few hours of her time turned into happier and longer lives for others. Sherry Miller. In Sherry's community, she finds her passion by helping the homeless. She serves meals at the Springs Rescue Mission, passes out cookies, and has volunteered during fundraisers such as a 5K run. Sherry's empathy and desire to help others is apparent and embodies her kind heart and sunny disposition. Gustavo Sanchez. Gustavo volunteers at the YMCA, and it has made a difference to the YMCA community and to himself. By helping at the Y with kids, it made it easier for parents and staff to keep the kids entertained and healthy while the adults did their personal things. This made a difference in his life because he learned how much it takes to care for toddlers. And he's learned how to help mom with the 2-year-old sister who who has some disabilities. Our district winners from Sabin, Lillian Romano. Lillian's volunteering at Fremont Elementary made a difference to people around her and to herself. Teachers appreciated her hard work ethic in helping in the classroom, at PTA events, or during family nights. In the classroom, it allowed teachers to get more things done when she helped with preparation and organization of the classroom. PTA events and family nights have many people involved, and with her help, the events ran smoothly and made the events a success. Janae Toller. Janae found out that Colorado Springs had over 350 homeless children and young adults. She decided that she could put together packages that contained hygiene products like toothpaste, deodorant, soap, gum, snacks, toothbrushes, floss, and washcloths. She donated these packages to the Urban League, a local shelter that helps homeless youth with shelter, education, and life services. She knows that the packages are not much, but the small things in life, and if more people would donate, it would make a big contribution. Congratulations to our winners from Sabin Middle School. Our next school, Jack Swaggart Aerospace Academy. Principal, Jim Nason. Counseling Coordinator, Tiffany Smith. Our school winners, Austin Hill. Austin helps in the Swaggart Library after school, shelving books and helping clean up the library. Due to his good grades, he has been accepted into the UCCS pre-collegiate program and attends college to advance himself, and this helps plan for his college future. Odalis Sugia. Odalis helped with the Swaggart National Junior Honor Society raise $300 for St. Jude's Hospital. The money bought books for the patients. She is also a teacher's assistant, a job she earned due to her diligence, trustworthiness, and high level of intelligence. She is known for her great smile, great attitude, and is always looking to help others. Alondra Valtierra. Alondra is very active in the Swaggart National Junior Honor Society, taking a lead role in activities planned for the school and attending all meetings. She has helped the group achieve its fundraising goals. She also participates in the Battle of the Books, reading all that is required and helping the school reach its goals. Angelica Ho-Olinger. Angelica participates in many school activities, including NJHS, STEM, track, and soccer. A very special activity she does is baking banana bread, cupcakes, and lemon bars for the Air Force policemen that guard the gates at our military facilities. She realizes that these brave men protect us, and it is rewarding to give them a little slice of home. Our district winners, Ayana Roberts. Ayana participates in activities that help the homeless and less fortunate. She helps prepare and distribute hygiene kits through her church. She also helped with food lunch bags and distributed them in the America the Beautiful Park. She has also helped gather and give Thanksgiving food baskets to families in need at Swaggart. Congratulations to our Swaggart Award winners. Next school is Tesla. Principal Greg Wiley, Counseling Coordinator Rebecca Leslie. Not here. Are they not with us tonight? I'm going to read this. Are you? Oh, here we go. We have one winner from Tesla this evening, Rihanna Bivens. Rihanna enjoys art and will be participating in this year's school art show. She has overcome several learning challenges and is doing very well in school, according to her teachers. She believes strongly in helping others overcome life's challenges. Rihanna hopes to volunteer at the Colorado Springs Pioneers Museum this year. Congratulations to our Tesla Award winner, Rihanna Bivens. Our next school is West Middle School, Principal Shayla Sims, Counseling Coordinator Rebecca Gallegos. Our school winners at West, Delilah Harris. In 2015, Delilah's family moved from Yellowstone to Cheyenne during the middle of the school year. During her time in Cary Middle School, she was able to make friends with a student that others had been bullying. From her experience of being the new kid in school and the awkwardness that sometimes follows, she was able to help build her new friend self-esteem and embrace what makes us all unique. Sarah Murphy. Sarah's community service was helping the Dream Power organization. The goal of Dream Power is to help animals get adopted into homes. While she has helped, she is able to play with and show the animals love by petting and holding them until someone was able to adopt them. It made a difference in her life because it showed her that before an animal gets adopted, it still needs a friend to look after and care about it. Karina Piles. In 2014, Karina went to the Kindness Club. Kindness Club helps people understand that bullying isn't cool or fun for anybody. In 2015, they made cards for the elderly. This helps the elderly feel like they are noticed and cared about. She thinks it also warms their heart and hers. It warms her heart because they are so cute and nice. Our district winners, Sean Crook. When Sean volunteered, a lot of good things happened. He, as a person, got better and had more character. The cause he volunteered for got helped, but the most important thing of all was that it motivated others to volunteer also. If everyone he inspired motivated someone else, and then they motivated someone else, then that would mean his volunteering started a chain of good, improving the entire world one step at a time. Zoe Hutcherson. Zoe has done many rewarding community service activities. She enjoys reading, and she knows how important it is for younger kids to develop enthusiasm for reading too. She has donated over 200 of her personal books to 2 local nonprofits. These books have been given to children in need and directly to parents to encourage them to read to their children. Congratulations to our West Award winners. One more hand for all our students, please. Thank you to the stage guests. I appreciate you coming up and recognizing our students. At this time, I would like to bring back the Jenkins Show Choir. As our Jenkins Show Choir joins us, I'd just like to take one more opportunity to not only recognize the fabulous students we have in the audience, but also, as Dr. Gleditch said, I want to thank our parents. Our students are who they are because of the way that you have raised them. So thank you very much for entrusting us with your students in D11, and we're really proud of them tonight and honor them with this ceremony. Our Jenkins Show Choir will be singing America the Beautiful under the direction of Lori Kozer as our student CYCA award winners join us on stage.
For